Hello everybody, Blonde with White Tea here, and I just really wanted to talk about a few things. More specifically, this thing that I just recently thought about, and there's a thing I wanted to talk about. It was this, you guys remember how like a long time ago I had like a false muted on Hypixel? I talked about it at one point, and I didn't really think to connect the dots to a specific incident that happened a while ago. I will have the screenshot on screen so you guys can read the comment, or the thing on the video, and not the video. What am I saying? The screenshot from the time that this person, well, I don't really exactly remember, but they somehow, they threatened to get me banned or something on Hypixel. So I'm now starting to connect the dots to that false mute that happened on Hypixel. I'm starting to connect those dots. And I'm only connecting the dots now, so close to my birthday, because, well, it only just occurred to me looking back at the chats, not the chat, or like the stuff on the Discord, because I put it in the Discord on this Discord server that I have, and I'm only connecting the dots right now because, again, like I said, it was only occurring to me now that it could have been because of this guy saying that I was being toxic. Now, in the screenshot that you see on screen, I probably was being toxic because I denied him that co-owner, but if anything, I have a reason for that. It's because I don't want anyone that's not friends with me on Hypixel to build or anything like that, because I've had the times where people come into my housing, and then whenever I gave them like a co-owner or anything like that, they would abuse it and grief. So I was trying to more specifically protect my build rather than protect myself. It was one of those things that really upset me at that point, and when that guy came in threatening to essentially get me banned, I was more like, oh, this guy is just being really, I don't know, like rude or whatever. And again, me being me, I didn't connect the dots until now, like I said, to that. So what happened was, like, this is when I was talking to a friend. Like, I couldn't use signs, which really was a bummer or something, or whatever like that. So what I did was I dealt with it. I had gotten off of Hypixel at that point, and was absolutely fuming at Hypixel. I should have been fuming at the guy that essentially threatened me that he would get me banned, because I didn't know who he was. Like, again, I don't even know who this guy is, so if anything, I wouldn't even want to know who he is if he was gonna be like that, like a toxic a-hole, just because I didn't know who he was. He could have been like some hotshot celebrity, okay? And not like I care about hotshot celebrities or anything like that. They can be whoever. People like that are toxic, and I personally just don't want to associate myself with them. So that's why I said I don't even know who this person is. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. Really wanted to talk about, but if anything, it was one of those things that just really was so confusing for me at that moment when I was being threatened. Which, I'm still even baffled that I got threatened anyways. Like, I'm a nobody. And I don't get threats. I'm more the person giving threats. I'm joking on that, but the whole thing about people threatening you, it's just, they're toxic, and in the end, like, you gotta protect yourself somehow, and if you can't seem to do that, then maybe you just, I don't know. What I'm trying to say is, protect yourself out there, guys. I don't want anyone out there to, like, take advantage of whatever. Because, if anything, people like people like that threaten you just because you don't know who they are, they exist, and they are dangerous. So, take care of yourselves out there, and, well, I'll see you guys in the next one. Well, actually, I think I got more stories I could talk about. But, there's, like, a lot of things. If anything, it's not really safe for me to talk about these stories because, well, I think I've already talked about them, and two, I don't think it's really an appropriate time for me even to be talking about it, because, if anything, it's just one of those things. I know, I tend to go on and on about different things, but that guy, that person, really was an asshole. It seemed like one as well, like, you don't even know. So, I don't know what's happened to the guy since then. Hopefully they got fucking humbled. Because, if anything, I don't want people like that to be around me. I want them to go straight to hell, or, well, I don't really mean go straight to hell, but if you are mean to me, then yes, you'll get a death wish. Straight to hell, buddy. But anyways, I just wanted to talk about that, get that out there, talk about my thoughts on the situation that happened that time. I don't even think it was supposed to be a bad situation either, that I was just flung into it and didn't even know better, so until now, at least I do. But yeah, I just wanted to, again, like I said, just wanted to talk about it and get that out there, just in case people were still gonna be mad about it on my behalf, which you shouldn't. I think that person just needed someone to humble them, and I'm hoping they did get humbled at this point, because people like that are mean, and I'm gonna keep saying this, they're mean, they're rude, and they don't know basic human decency. I don't think that's right, though. But, yeah. Thank you guys so much for listening,